them it also took our engineers. 189 pizzas, 22 birthdays, 4,005 miles commuted through 13 thunderstorms, 16 neglected haircuts, 52 all-nighters, and 19 nightmares about chassis. They usually go, oh, wow. The meticulously refined Tiguan. Hop in. It's a VW. Get 0% APR financing or a $2,000 customer bonus on a new 2024 Tiguan during the Volkswagen 75th anniversary sales event.
The latest in assistive technology, how glasses like this, AI, and software are helping people lead better lives around the world.
Monday at 5 a.m.
We continue to see heavy rain moving through parts of Southern California. How long will it last? We'll talk about that coming up.
And that rain is going to increase the chances of landslides, especially in hillside communities like this one. We're hearing from residents here in Torrance that are worried how they're getting ready. Next.
Plus, Lego or Look, why the popular toy maker is demanding that one department or SoCal Police Department stop photoshopping Lego heads onto their mugshots.
Plus, who wants to be a billionaire? There's nearly $2 billion up for grabs in lotto jackpots. But did you know there's a way to guarantee you buying a winning ticket? But it's risky. We will explain that.
Ta-da!
Making the move. Hello.
That was smooth. Good morning, everyone. Ladies in pink today. Hi, welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the KTLA Weekend Morning News on a Saturday. I am Megan Tellis.
And I'm Courtney Friel. Lauren is off today. She'll be back tomorrow, but it's fun to be here.
Well, first time.
With you, our first time anchoring together. And if we step outside, there is
It's rain
happening.
I was going to say, Courtney, we go way back.
Oh,
It's been like a decade, like
I
over a
should find
decade.
a picture of us in New York. Yeah, I think almost 20 years. We met in 2005.
You met in New York. Did I hear you say that?
No, in Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
We both worked at a TV station in Palm Springs.
Yeah, the CBS out there.
Yes.
Wow, I love this business. It's
know,
this
right?
big after
It really is. Okay, look at the Max Doppler, though. This, again, the last 30 minutes or so, when you see the dark greens, those yellows, oranges, and reds, that's the heaviest rain. And that's what we have seen move through West Hollywood, through the San Fernando Valley, moving through Glendale now. Santa Clarita Valley also getting some heavy rain, and Ventura County still getting some light shower activity. You guys got poured on not too long ago. South Bay getting shower activity. We're also seeing through Hacienda Heights and Whittier a little bit of shower activity moving through the high desert communities, and now finally Orange County and the Inland Empire are starting to see rain. And that's what we see on this camera lens from our downtown Los Angeles camera as well. Temperatures currently on this Saturday morning: 56 at LAX, 55 in Oxnard, 60 in Santa Ana, and it's 41 degrees right now in Big Bear. The rest of the afternoon, though, we again are expecting to see the rain moving through over the next several hours. Most of this heavy rain happens the first part of the day, but we can't rule out a scattered shower as we even head into later this afternoon and early evening. Temperatures for today: 62 will be the high for Santa Monica, 62 for Santa Clarita, 63 in Chino, and 76 will be the high today in Palm Springs. And now I'm going to toss things over to Carlos, who is live for us, where some communities today are monitoring the rain. Hi, Carlos.
Hi, good morning from Torrance, Casey. We had some rain earlier this morning. We're going to probably have some later today, possibly into tomorrow. At this point, any amount of rain is not good for these hillside communities. We're on Vista Montana this morning. This road has been closed for several days now. You can see the barricades and the cones out this morning, but it's this hillside this morning that's already saturated. It's going to be getting more rain, and several homes in this neighborhood, they're being threatened. Let's get you over to some video from just a few days ago. Now, this weekend storm, as Casey has been talking about, isn't expected to be as intense, as strong. It's not going to break any records either. It's not going to cause significant damage. But unfortunately, most of it has already been done, especially in communities like this one. Just last week, dirt and land underneath Vista Montana collapsed. It caused a water main to break underneath the road. Just above the hillside, there were two homes on Paseo de las Tortugas that were red tagged due to structural damage. There were two other homes that were yellow tagged and are being closely monitored at this point. The city and residents, they're taking all the necessary precautions this morning. The land beneath the roads remain covered in giant blue tarps. People who live here fear that this weekend's rain could damage more homes, and they know the current damages, they're not going to be a quick fix. The city says it's going to take months to get back to normal to repair all of this. The rain has to stop, and then summer has to come around, and then repair crews can start working.
Yes, I understand because they have so many problems around the city, not only this area. They have to take time to fix this area, another area, and that's understandable.
Concerns are also growing in neighboring Rancho Palos Verdes. We heard that story already. It's the biggest and fastest moving landslide in Northern California, or North America rather. Several homes have already been red tagged there. Roads have collapsed. The city has declared a local emergency and has already asked for federal funding to help with the repairs there. People in the San Fernando Valley are also worried after a large and powerful landslide crashed through a neighborhood in Sherman Oaks last week. It severely damaged 2 homes on North Ventura Canyon Avenue and forced evacuations. Building and safety inspectors, they're going to be closely monitoring the conditions this weekend and see if evacuations are again necessary. As we come back at her live in Torrance, no rain right now. Crews telling me it's going to be taking several months to get back to normal in this area. The road will remain blocked off for several more weeks. We'll send it back to you.
Carlos, thank you. Some other headlines now. Governor Gavin Newsom extending the state of emergency he previously declared in response to February's winter storms to now include 11 more counties. The governor also requesting a presidential major disaster declaration for communities impacted by widespread flooding and mudslides. That would allow grants for federal funds to state, tribal, and local governments. For a list of all counties that are being covered, you can go to KTLA.com.
It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful.
It is the story making global headlines. The Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, who you saw right there, revealing she is battling cancer. Take a look right now outside of Windsor Castle in London. We'll have that for you in just a moment. But just so you know that everyone is out there this morning trying to pay their respects. Again, you're looking at that video of her yesterday sitting on that park bench as she is revealing that she is battling cancer. The Princess of Wales announcing her cancer diagnosis in a recorded video. It came after weeks of frenzied speculation on social media about her health and well-being. Princess Kate hadn't been seen since Christmas. She did not say what type of cancer was discovered after she underwent what she described as major abdominal surgery. She said she is now in the early stages of preventative chemotherapy and is getting stronger every day. Doctors say this diagnosis is all part of an alarming trend of younger people getting cancer.
But I think this is another signal out there to everybody that we need to be very vigilant about our screening and our prevention methods. We are seeing younger people in the clinic being diagnosed.
As well as wishes continue to pour in, the royal family now asking for privacy as Kate tries to recover. And you can stick with KTLA 5 News for continuing coverage of Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis. And for the latest anytime, you can always go to our website. That's KTLA.com or download our free KTLA 5 app.
And this story continues to develop. Russian President Vladimir Putin says 11 people have been detained in connection with the attack on a Moscow concert hall that has now killed 133 people at least.
At least. Putin also claims the gunman tried to escape to Ukraine. The attack took place at a music venue connected to a large shopping mall. Right now, this is a live look from the scene in Moscow. The building was set on fire. The roof is partially collapsed. In an address to the nation, Putin suggested that Ukraine was linked to the attack, even though ISIS has claimed responsibility now for this deadly attack. Ukraine has strongly denied any involvement. We'll keep you updated. And a federal judge ordering a comprehensive independent audit of all LA homelessness programs. The audit will examine programs funded or run by the city. It's part of a settlement with the LA Alliance for Human Rights, which is a group of business owners that sued the city and county for allegedly failing their duty to address homelessness. The agreement lists 31 subjects the audit should cover, and that's including how effective city funds are in reducing homelessness, how service providers demonstrate success, and how the city avoids double counting people who receive housing and services. Results from the audit are scheduled to be presented in court during the next hearing in the case, and that's happening on April 4th. And the maker of Lego toys asking the Marietta Police Department to stop using Lego heads over suspects' faces in their mugshots. The department has posted images like this on their social media accounts, censoring some suspects' faces. This after a new state law took effect January 1st, which it's all about restricting how and when law enforcement agencies can share photos and mugshots. The Lego group instructed the police squad not to use their intellectual property. Marietta PD says they will comply with Lego's request.
There is no place like home. A pair of Dorothy's ruby slippers from the Wizard of Oz, stolen almost 20 years ago, finally returned to its owner. The slippers, which were worn by Judy Garland, were stolen from a museum in the late actor's hometown of Grand Rapids, Minnesota in 2005. The FBI finally recovered them in 2018. 2 men have been charged with the theft in connection. The collector who owns the shoes will embark them on a worldwide tour, which will include stops here in Los Angeles before they are put up for auction in December.
And plenty of major headlines making news this week. Here is the latest update on what you may have missed in this week's Top 5 on 5. A judge has rejected a request by LA County prosecutors to revoke Rebecca Gross